Hello everyone, welcome back to Careers360. In this video, we will discuss about Maharaja Agrasen College, which is a constituent college of DU, and we will discuss in detail about the seat matrix, the cutoff, and about the college. So please watch this video till the end if you have registered for the DU counseling, and this is also a very important college in the group of colleges for DU. So let's start this video. Before we move on, a lot of students have been reaching out to us. They wish to know more about the campuses of foreign universities which are set up in India. So if you are one of them, you can reach out to us on this number 8130376334. You have to text us foreign, F-O-R-E-I-G-N foreign on WhatsApp, or you can call on this number directly. And our team of counselors, they'll reach out to you and they'll help you into, and they'll explain you the whole thing, how to get admitted, how to, the whole admission process. Also, if you are willing to apply to the top private colleges in India, you can text us apply, APPLY, apply on this number, and we will connect with you. We will help you with the end-to-end process. This series of information is presented by Amity University, which is one of the leading universities in India and among the top 3% universities globally. So, Maharaja Agrasen College was established in 1994. It's a government college, a constituent college of Delhi University, and it falls between the NIRF ranking rank band of 101 to 150. The campus size is 10 acres and the total student count for UG 4 years is 2,271. Total male count is 1469, which is 64.69%, and total female count is 802, which is 35.31%. Outside state students are 1308, which is 57.60%, and within state students are 959. The total faculty count is 180. The most important part, let's discuss about the placement stats. The placements are not very promising, I must tell you, because in 2022-23, 786 students got admitted, out of which 722 graduated, only 132 got placed and 242 opted for higher studies. The placement percentage was 27.50% only, and the median CTC was 3 lakh rupees. In 23-24, 942 students got admitted, out of which 942 graduated, 107 got placed and 227 opted for higher studies. So the placement percentage was 14.97% only, and the median CTC same as last year, 3 lakh rupees. In 24-25, 976 students got admitted, out of which 834 graduated. A lot of students dropped out actually, and then 179 got placed, 285 opted for higher studies, only 32.60%. However, it is a huge rise from the last year, but still it is still low. 32.60% is still very low. The median salary rose up to 5 lakh rupees per annum. So the placement records, as we can see, are not very promising. Have a look at the seat matrix. Alright, so these are the program names, and this is the unreserved category number of seats: OBC-NCL, SC, ST, EWS, PwD, children of widows of armed forces, and Kashmiri migrants. So we are not going to read out the whole thing. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. So for B Honours Business Economics, unreserved category 23 seats, OBC-NCL 16 seats, SC 9 seats, ST 4 seats, EWS 6 seats, PwD 3 seats, children of widows of armed forces 3 seats, and Kashmiri migrants 3 seats. BA Honours English 23 for unreserved, and so on. For Hindi 23 for unreserved, and so on. B Honours Journalism also this college have 23 for unreserved, and so on. B Honours Pol Science 23 for unreserved, and so on. BA program Commerce plus Economics 4 only for unreserved, 4 plus for OBC-NCL, and so on. BA program Commerce plus History 5 for unreserved, and so on. For Commerce plus Mathematics 4 for unreserved, and so on. For Commerce plus Pol Science 5 for unreserved, 3 for OBC-NCL, and so on. For Computer Applications plus Economics 5 for unreserved, and so on. For Computer Applications plus History 5 for unreserved, 3 for OBC, and so on. For Computer Applications plus Mathematics 4 for unreserved. All these have a very less competition because not a lot of students are interested in these courses. That's why they have limited seats for these courses. Next is BA program Computer Applications plus Pol Science 5 for unreserved, and so on. BA program English plus Economics, 5 for unreserved and so on. Next up, English plus Economics, 5 for unreserved and so on. English plus History, 5 for unreserved and so on. English plus Mathematics, 5 for unreserved and so on. English plus Pol Science, 5 for unreserved, 3 for OBC and so on. Hindi plus Economics, 5 for unreserved and so on. Hindi plus History, 5 for unreserved and so on. Hindi plus Mathematics, 5 for unreserved and so on. Hindi plus Pol Science, 5 for unreserved, 3 for OBC and so on. BCom Honours has lot of seats, 77 for unreserved, 52 for OBC-NCL and 29 for SC, 15 for ST, 20 for EWS, 10 for PwD, 10 for children of widows and 10 for Kashmiri migrants. Because it's a very popular course, everyone is interested in pursuing BCom Honours. BCom Honours Electronics, again 23 seats for unreserved and so on. Now, B.Sc program Mathematical Sciences, 27 for unreserved and so on. B.Sc program Physical Science with Chemistry, 8 for unreserved and so on. B.Sc program Physical Science with Computer Science Informatics Practices, 19 for unreserved, 13 for OBC and so on. So, if we look at the total number of seats, so they have 346 seats in total for unreserved category, 237 for OBC-NCL, 132 for SC, 65 for ST, 90 for EWS, PwD के लिए 44, 44 for children of widowed of armed forces and again 44 for Kashmiri migrants. Now moving on, the most important part of the video, we have compared here the cutoffs for round 2 unreserved 2026 with round 3 unreserved 2025. So these are the cutoffs of last year round 3 and this is the cutoff of this year round 2, so that you can have an idea of what you can expect in the round 3 this year. Okay, alright, next is, these are the program names and these 26 cutoff round 2, 25 cutoff round 3. For BA Honours Business Economics, 606.82 this year round 2. Last year it got closed in the round 2, so there is no cutoff for round 3. BA Honours English, 633.11 this year round 2. Last year it was 755.93. So we can see that there is a huge rise in the cutoff. BA program English plus Economics, 651.21 this year round 2. Last year it got closed in the round 2 itself. BA program English plus Pol Science, 637.33 this year round 2. Last year it got closed in round 2 itself. Now BCom Honours, 720.81, which is quite competitive. This year round 2, last year it was 810.14, even more competitive. So this year I think the cutoffs have softened a bit. BA program Computer Applications plus Economics, 629.06 this year. Last year it was 650.78 in the round 3. BA Honours Journalism, this year 678.06. Last year it was 689.64 in the round 3. BA program English plus History, this year 622.28 in the round 2. Last year it was 706.54 in the round 3. BA program Computer Applications plus Mathematics, 617.92 this year round 2. Last year it got closed in the round 2 itself. BA Honours Pol Science, 669.73 this year round 2. Last year it got closed. English plus Mathematics and BA, 568.36. Last year it got closed in round 2 itself. Next up we have Hindi plus Economics, BA, 557.04 this year. Last year it was 613.24 in the round 3. For Hindi plus Pol Science, 531.09 this year round 2. Last year it was 611.56 in the round 3. Computer Applications plus History, 524.67 this year round 2. Last year it was 609 in the round 3. BA program Computer Applications plus Pol Science, 517.68 this year round 2. Last year it got closed. BA program Hindi plus History, this year 506.56. Last year it got closed in the round 2 itself. BA program Hindi plus Mathematics, 451.46 this year. Last year it got closed. B.Sc Mathematical Sciences, 443.23 this year. Last year it was 501.4 in the round 3. Now for Physical Sciences with Computer Science or Information Practices, B.Sc, 281.96. The cutoffs have dropped significantly from the last year as well. So last year it was 360.32. This is not a very competitive course, so that's why the cutoffs are very low. BSc Honours Electronics, 267.75 this year. Last year it was 309.98 round 3. BSc programs Physical Science with Chemistry, 237.82 this year. Last year it got closed. BA Honours Hindi, This year 145.66. Last year it got closed in the round 2. So this was a seat matrix and cutoffs so that you can have an idea of what to expect in round 3. And this was for Maharaja Agrasen College. Also, if you are finding the DU counselling process complex, because it is, to be honest, a very complex process, you can reach out to our counsellors. You can text DU on WhatsApp on this number 8130376334, and we will reach out to you. We will help you end to end through the whole counselling process. Also, this series of information is presented by Amity University, which is one of the leading universities in India and among the top 3% universities globally. Now, please subscribe to Careers360 because we are bringing in a lot of content for DU and for more colleges and your career. So, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.